The dark shirts and white shorts.
Campbell down for Kendall. Foul given against Leighton Phillips. Obstruction. And Villa drag everybody back. Now, Burns. The whole of the Villa side between Burns and the goal. Down for Hatton. Oh, Francis! Oh, there it is, 1-0, Trevor Francis. Some very sloppy defensive work by Aston Villa. And the wooden end, which is all blue supporters, erupts. The goal really ought to have been scored by Hatton. He took it much too casually, and Burridge managed to block the shot, but Burridge had no chance when Francis flitted in. So that was about 13 minutes into the game. Little. And a free kick to Villa. 1-0 down, Villa. See what they can make of this. Confirmation that it was the 12th minute, not the unlucky 13th minute, that Francis scored his goal. Now can Villa strike back? 6 is Phillips, 10 Hamilton. And a good header from Nicholl. Chris Nicholl, so powerful on these set-piece moves. I think Peter Withe had come back with Nicholl just enough to prevent him getting a free head at the ball. But the big Irishman still made contact wide of the mark. Give it in. Gidman. Carrodus. Robson. As though he's going to try one. Not so very far away was John Robson as he exploded that one. A year ago when he scored his only goal for Aston Villa, that was very nearly number 2. Brian Little. Hamilton now. Little up. Aitken tried to challenge and Hibbett knocks it away. Nicholl down, aiming for Gidman. Well, it's all one-way traffic at the moment. Villa doing all the pressing. Gidman aiming for Graydon. Little got his boot to it. Hibbett sliced it, but he got it clear. Nicholl down for Gidman. Watt clattering in, knocks it off Hatton. So it's a Villa ball. Robson. And that's a goal for Hamilton. 1-1. That was really a driving snapshot from Chico Hamilton. 1-1. Just over 6 minutes into the second half. All the pressure paying off then when Robson knocks it across the box. Hamilton snapped it into the back of the net like a rocket. His first goal of the season. Gidman for Villa. Came off the top of Burns' head. There's another stab at it. Little feeding Carrodus. Pendry. Back for Watt. Nicholl, good head. Pendry running clean through Gidman. "20 free kicks now to Aston Villa. Only 9 to Birmingham City. Gidman takes this one. Burns out. Francis needs to contain it because there's nobody to help. And Robson. Ooh, that was a bad one by Burns, and the spark starts to fly. Referee Lee has jumped straight into the middle of it. That one from Ken Burns, bringing the book from referee Lee. Kendall and Ross scrummaging together. Kendall just standing there. And so Burns now gets into the wall. Robson has limped away out of the line of fire at the moment. Phillips over the ball. The Birmingham wall not 10 yards back. 5 men in the wall. So they've given some advantage. There's 6 going in the wall now. They must have given a man over advantage somewhere to Villa. Phillips, Graydon, straight into the wall. Fellow with the fair hair, the red tie, that's the new boy, Andy Gray from Dundee. Burns for Kendall. Campbell. Kendall. There's Robson feeding it a long, long way back. Good head, Carrodus. Burns. Losing it to Little. There it is, 2-1. Ryan Little's first goal of the season. 26 minutes into the second half. 2-1 Villa. Ken Burns, the man whose head is downcast because it was he really who gave it away. Had the ball. Then he lost it in the challenge with Little, and once Little had won it back again, Latchford had no chance.
So Aston Villa won that by 2-1. And in that game also, and I'm sure you spotted it, one of the most violent tackles I think we've ever seen on the big match, perpetrated by Kenny Burns of Birmingham City, and this was the moment. As the Villa player comes through, John Robson, watch the blue and white shirted figure approaching him, and that is the most violent over-the-top tackle and a disgrace to the game, a total disregard for another professional. And Burns was a very, very lucky man not to have been sent off, and you can see how those Villa players were incensed by it. And I must say, any youngsters who are watching that programme, if ever you try to do that, I hope that you will be sent off by masters or youth club leaders, whoever's refereeing you, because you'd be a disgrace to the game if you tried it as well.